Hello, welcome back to TCG Love, to a big Jumpstart, Avatar Jumpstart opening. I have 5 Jumpstart booster boxes here. Each of these goes for around $150 right now, so quite a lot. I have 5 of these. Are the cards in here worth that much or not? What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna open all 5 of these boxes, and I'm gonna open all the packs, obviously. I'm gonna scan all the rares and mythics, and then we will see if the booster boxes are worth $150. We have 24 booster packs in each box. That means one booster pack goes for around $6.25. Since we opened a lot of booster packs today, I can also show you guys the average booster pack value here in the corner and even the median value, if we care. So it's gonna be quite interesting to know how much, on average, one of these booster packs is worth. So I'm gonna open actually 120 booster packs here from these 5 boxes. And I also recorded all the previous boxes that we opened on this channel here separately. So I have 3 more Jumpstart booster boxes here at the end in my Google Sheet. So by the end we will have, I think, 8 times 24, 192 booster packs opened. And that's a pretty nice sample size for an accurate average, I think, for one of these booster packs, and an accurate median as well. The median is very interesting. So since you guys like the median in my collector booster box openings, we'll also add it here. All right, let's start cracking here. Relentless is our first theme. And if you guys don't know how Jumpstart works, you take 2 packs. It's a very casual product for casual players. I really enjoy it. I really like it a lot. You put them together and you have yourself a functioning deck that you can play against other people. Each of these packs has a theme to it, so Relentless is the theme here. We get 1 or 2 rares. Fire Nation Occupation is the rare here. I'm gonna scan all the rares here with my scanner, $2.19. All the prices are based on card market. And if I see any valuable uncommon or common, I'll also scan it. Although I don't really know all the valuable uncommons or commons. So I will be scanning all of these obviously by the end of this video in my Google Sheet. So, oops, I need to put it. So in my Google Sheets at the end of this video, I will also tell you guys if there is anything in the uncommon or common slot that was worth mentioning that I maybe missed scanning. This is Soaring theme. We got Yui the Moon Spirit and nothing else here either. But yeah, I'm just gonna crack here all of these packs, and you guys will get a lot of coins from today's video because these Jumpstart booster boxes can have really valuable cards in them. So if you guys want to claim these coins, they will accumulate in the corner here. Make sure to leave a comment under this video. Jet Rebel Leader, you have time until the next video is uploaded. And these coins will help you in my next giveaway, which is going to be on the 3rd January. I'll be opening a collector booster box for Avatar live on my YouTube stream. Anything valuable that we pull from that collector booster box is going to you guys, to my viewers, and the more coins you have, the higher the chance of winning something is in the giveaway. So make sure to get as many coins as you can. Even if you don't win in the giveaway, you keep your coins for any future giveaway. So just keep accumulating them. And at one point, it's inevitable that you win something. There's a couple of people that really stuck around for years, have a lot of coins now, start winning. Librarian, oh, is there gonna be one Shitong in here? We got one Shitong All Knowing, which is not as valuable as the Librarian one Shitong, but still should be 20 bucks maybe. What? Only $5. I stand corrected. Only $5 for that one. Accumulate Wisdom is an uncommon that's worth something though. $2.11. That one I know, and nothing else in here. And if you guys would like to support this channel and videos like these, then check out the sponsor of the channel, Tolarian Library, for the best proxies on the internet. You're not gonna regret buying there. The link is in the description and the pinned comments. A lot of you guys gave me already good feedback for Tolarian Library, so check it out if you want to buy some proxies. And if you decide to buy something there, don't forget to use the checkout code TCGLove at checkout. Nightmares. Very cool artwork on this one. Oh, we got Ko, the Face Stealer. That's a card that I rarely pull for some reason. $1.64. Desperate Plea. Second rare. And yeah, use the checkout code TCGLove. They know that you come from me, and you get 10% off any order. So win-win-win for everybody. All right. $15.35 so far. We got Wise theme. Tiger Seal, Blue Spirit. don't think anything else here. The blue spirit is $3.32. So kind of a weak start here. Nothing too crazy. Now we can pull through this box otherwise. But we get different rares. So it's not just because you get the same theme that you get the same cards. Either here. But a lot of the same cards. But not exactly the same cards. Alright, I need to empty the tray already here. That's gonna happen quite often here because these packs are 20 cards each, including the basic lands, etc. So I'll just try to keep the packs intact so I can scan them later completely. Airbending, that should have a Gyatso, yeah, that's always in here. That's worth a buck or two, I think $10, $7.76. And Airbending Ascension, also worth a little bit. Nice, we got some koala sheep here, always love these animals. Alright. Every pack also contains a full art basic upper land, which is nice. So I get a lot of those to sign for my patrons. We get Jet Rebel Leader here and the Freedom Fighters theme. And another cool animal here, Toucan Puffin. And in here we got the Plains full art basic lands. So yeah, basic lands are included in each pack, so you have a fully functioning deck just by taking 2 packs here together. I always like to mention these things just in case some new people tune in who want to know what Jumpstart is all about. We'll file out Ozai, $7.59 for that card. Very cool. And it's also here on the theme card. Alright, $42. I guess I'm not gonna clear the scanner here each time. Katara Waterbending Master in the Katara theme. Very valuable card, so that's gonna push us quite a bit. $34. This one seems to be always part of this Katara theme. We have, I think, a theme for each of the gang members. We got the Toph, we got the, this is not the Toph one, but we should have an Aang. We do definitely have an Aang theme. We have Katara theme. Probably a Toph theme as well. I think we have an Iroh theme, even though he's not part of the gang. Got reinforced here. With Fire Nation salvageable should be $1 or $2. No, 59 cents only. Used to be worth more than $1. Nothing else here. Alright. It's gonna be a long video, it seems like, because there's a lot of packs here. Earthbending Ascension. Nothing else. I guess I'll just skip all the comments and uncomments. Oh, what was that? Somebody threw something at my window. Underwater, Tui and La, Moon and Ocean. Wait a second, guys, I have to maybe check out if there's somebody out there. Alright, let's keep going here. My sister was at my window, she threw a rock at my window. There's the construction site here around the whole house, so my doorbell doesn't work. And she called me. And I just declined because I was recording. And I used that opportunity to empty the tray here again. And the next theme is Sparky. Nothing here. I guess I'm just gonna indeed skip showing you guys all the comments and uncomments just so the video isn't too long. We're gonna concentrate on the rare mythics. Here we pull, we got Firebending, Reckless Blaze, and nothing else. So unfortunately I can show you off, but show these cards off, but yeah, you probably saw them from a couple of my previous videos at the zoo. Diligent Zookeeper and Bison Whistle. Very cute turtle ducks here, I love these. 41 cents, nothing special there. Alright. 4 packs left from this box. And we are quite low on value, I have to say. Nothing crazy yet. Hey, bye! And if we get... Suki, Courageous. Thought it's maybe a green theme. Nothing here. If we get something crazy in the last 3 packs, this Jumpstart booster box might be saved. Otherwise, I got a Kyoshi here. So there's a theme for Kyoshi. And Avatar Kyoshi should be worth a bit as well. $18.50. Tectonic Split should be also worth a bit. $5.96. Alright, that was a good pack here. Kyoshi. I think there's always a Kyoshi in these Kyoshi themes, so That's a good theme to pull. Then we got Zuko here, the Zuko theme, and Zuko Firebending Master as well, always part of this theme. $22. So, alright, so we're hunting for these character themes here. For sure, that's where all the value is. We got really lucky here with the last couple of packs. $133. If we pull 17 bucks more, that's breaking even with this box. Another Hey Bye, another Suki, unfortunately only. That's not gonna break us even, but I'm not gonna complain here. $133 for a box is very good. I like it. Let me see if I record here. So that's nice. So the average with that is $5.50, which is below the actual price for a pack. So we didn't break even on the average pack value, because an average pack goes for around, am I doing this correctly? Oh man, I might have messed it up here. I guess it doesn't matter which side I do. No, let's do it like this, like this, like this. I hope I didn't mess it up. So I really want to scan all of these packs separately later, so I can have the average pack value as well. Either way, let's keep going with this second box here, and I'm just leaving the scanner like this, so we're just gonna rake up the value of the coins. By the end of this video, I can show you which box went for which value separately, so the separate box value. But for now, let's just keep adding to it. Reinforced, already a theme that we pulled. Nothing here, I'm just gonna skip it. That might be a good way of doing it. Whenever we pull the same theme that we already pulled before, Firebending Ascension or Reckless Blaze, then I'm just gonna skip all the comments and uncomments. I don't know, I remember if we opened Firebending, but just in case we didn't hear this, the next time I will know. Alright, we got Adaptive. I don't think we opened that one yet. Blue Spirit should be worth a bit, so it's a blue-white deck. And Boomerang Basics, I think, is also always part of this theme. That's nice. You only get blue Island Basic Lands, but you get like a little mana fixer there for the one white card for some reason it snuck into that theme. Alright. We got Alliance here. I think we already opened Alliance once. Nothing special here. Next one. Powerful. We didn't open Powerful yet. Shouldn't have any crazy stuff in here either. I really hope that, well, I would hope so, that by the end of all of this, I will have a complete set of these theme cards, which means I would have opened every theme from 7 Jumpstart booster boxes, because some of these might seem to be more rare than others. Swordmaster, we didn't have that one yet. We got Soccer Swordmaster here. That's kind of probably the soccer theme. I don't know if there's a separate soccer theme. How much is this one going for? $3.14. And nothing else here. A white theme, that's why there's no Boomerang Basics probably in there. Sparky, we already had the same Ren and Shaw here. And we got Overwhelming Victory as the second rare. Nothing else. One more pack, and I have to empty the scanner again. Insurgent, I don't know if we opened that one yet. Hakoda and Duelist Heritage as the rares here. We got a nice Momo. And that's it. Alright, nothing of value in those either. Let me get all the cards out. Carefully. Those were too many. Should clear it a little bit earlier next time. Alright. Let's keep going. Ooh, lessons. This is a theme that we didn't open yet. And we got chakra meditation and no one shitong. $1.08. Or did we open lessons in the previous box? I don't even know anymore. I'm opening a bunch of these boxes in different videos today. $2.11 for accumulate wisdom. So an uncommon worth something. I do remember opening the lessons theme, but I don't know if it was in this video already or in the previous that I recorded with the foundations Jumpstart, Descendant Path, and nothing else. All right. We got Spirit here, also a theme that we didn't open in this video, I think, yet. With a bunch of cool designed Spirit cards. All right. That's a very low value box already. I think we capped out at $133, the previous one, Fire Nation Drill. And we're not far apart from that initial value there. Siege Engines, a new theme here as well. At least we're opening a bunch of different themes. We got Learning here with Master's Guidance as the rare. And nothing else. I think we already opened a couple of learnings. At least the cards looked familiar. My back starts to hurt already. Musicians. That's a theme that I don't see so often. Chong and Lily Nomads. And Secret Tunnel. Both in the same pack. Secret Tunnel is $1.40. Nothing else in here. Alright. What do we have here? Another Aang. Wait, another? Is it the first time we pulled today? Air Bending Master Aang. So this one is also around 15 bucks, I think. $18.21. Another character theme here with Aang on top. Always also part of the theme. Very nice. That's pushing us a little bit here. We need to cap out at $300 after this one. Otherwise, we lose money here. Earth Kingdom, I think I already opened Earth Kingdom once, but just in case, here it is. Alright, we didn't open the multicolor theme yet. We got Hunting. I think that's the first one that we opened today. Nothing else in here. Alright, I'll empty the scanner quickly. And hope that we at least make $200 here, because this box is kind of weak. Warriors with Suki on top here. Nothing else. And Gliding, also a new one with Momo Friendly Flyer and Tale of Momo. I think both of these rares are always part of this theme. At least whenever I open it, I get both for some reason. Alright. What do we have here? Adapt, also a new theme. With Nightmares and Daydreams as the rare. Cool saga. And a bunch of other blue cards. Alright, 3 packs left from this box. Oops, I ripped that pack. Ooh, Bad Advice. I don't even know if I ever opened this one. And we got Lo and Lee Royal Advisors as the rare here. That's interesting. That's not worth anything though. Got a bunch of black cards in this one. Alright. That's interesting. I never saw that theme, I think, before. Now we have Toph. Ooh, that might be a big one here. And Toph Earthbending Master as the theme headliner here. Goes for $49.31. I think that's the most valuable card that we could have pulled from this whole Jumpstart set. So that's very awesome. So this is definitely the theme to hunt for. Tough. Wouldn't mind opening a bunch of these today. That really saved the whole box here. $50 for one card. And another hunting. With two valueless cards here. All right, $240 total after opening two boxes. Let me quickly put all of these cards here. Like this, I guess. Like this. And like this. All right, that seems fine. All right. I don't know what the average right now is. I don't want to calculate it each time, but you guys see it in the corner. Let's open box number 3. And hope that we can pull another tough theme from this one as well. Wouldn't mind that. All right. Next 24 packs. I'll try to do it a little bit faster now. So as we probably, we didn't see Azula yet. So let's see if Azula Roofless Firebender is worth something. $4.18. That's kind of the cheapest character theme to pull. Alright, since we now hopefully saw most of the themes. Soaring we already saw. I'm gonna scan UE and just keep going. Might miss a boomerang basics here and there, but that's fine. We already saw learning as well. Alright, that's the speed that I like. Next one. Iroh. Oh, we didn't have Iroh yet. With Iroh Dragon of the West. It's not even a mythic. On top here. $4.59. And Fiery Confluence as the second rare. 71 cents. I guess I can show you the rest of the cards since it's a new theme. Alright, also not the most valuable. Bolt Band should be worth a bit. $4.59. There we go. Bolt Band actually made this theme valuable. More valuable than Azula. But only because I knew Bolt Band was worth something. It's an uncommon. Maybe there was a valuable card in Azula as well. Earthbending, I think we saw already. We'll keep moving here. The Earthbending Student is not something that we can pull from these Jumpstart packs, so we don't really have to keep an eye out for that one. Hunting, another hunting, or I saw that one. Always the Raven Eagle and always those ants right behind it. Gliding, we already had that one as well with Momo. Nothing else. Zuko, we already have Zuko, but I take it. It's also nice value here. $22 and Lost Memories as the second rare. Very nice. All right, Lightning Strike. I don't think that's worth something. 98 cents. All right. When we hit $300, then that would be the value that we should have hit after two boxes if we wanted to break even here. Rebelling, we already opened one. $1.68. Let me empty the scanner quickly here. All right, let's keep going. Lessons, take that. Do we get no one chitong again? We do have an uncommon worth something here. Accumulate wisdom and boomerang basics. Did we get the boomerang basics in the previous lessons? I don't remember, but quite some valuable uncommons here. Whirlwind Technique is a card that I didn't see either before. It's interesting. All right. Sparky Sparky with Ren and Shaw again and nothing else. Alright. Earth Kingdom, also a thing that we already opened. Only one rare here. Descendant Path, $2.15. Powerful with Fang or Roku's Companion. Did we open Powerful before? I guess we did. Just in case, here are all the cards. Nothing special in here either. Not as powerful as Tough, I would say. Adaptive, already opened that one. Blue Spirit should be a few bucks. Nothing else. Still didn't hit $300. Damn, we're already halfway through this box. Nightmares with Co the Face Dealer again here. Still below 300. Not even the Mythic saved us here. Rebelling again. Ay. Those packs. Overwhelming Victory. Second rare here. $1. At least we are now above 300. Sparky again. Man, these are not the themes that I want. And another Overwhelming Victory. $1. $303 total. I'll empty the scanner quickly. Alright. At the Zoo. Diligent Zookeeper. And Bison Whistle. These are also always kinda... Did we already open at the zoo before? I guess I can show you guys. A bunch of these cool animal designs. It seems like Bison Whistle is also always part of that at the zoo theme. Swordmaster with, again, Soccer Swordmaster. And Duelist Heritage. I was wondering if there could be different Swordmasters as the main rare here from this theme, but it seems like to be always Soccer. Earthbending, already opened that one, nothing crazy here. $2.80. At least there's some value in each theme, even if it's only $1 or $2. Gliding, or at least in most. Again, here, gliding, and we get 2 rares guaranteed. That's interesting. Some of these themes seem to have a guaranteed amount of rares, some of them a random one. Earth Rumble. That's a theme that we didn't open before. Master Guidance is the rare here, and I don't think anything valuable else. But it's a new theme, so that's nice. Rumble. 2 packs left. Oh, yeah. And we're very low below value here. Bounty Hunter with the Shirshu. I think we already opened the Bounty Hunter. And the last pack. Is it gonna be something of value at least? Insurgent, Hakoda, and Duelist Heritage here as well. All right, $340 after, was that 3 boxes? Yeah, that was the 3rd box. After 3 boxes, $300. So the average is kind of $100 per box. I don't know what the average is per pack, but that's not gonna cut it here. Usually these Jumpstart booster boxes have more value. I don't know if I'm getting really unlucky now, but I hope that luck turns around with the 4th Jumpstart booster box here. Already mixing in German here with my English. All right, 24 more packs. We are close to 100 packs after this one, but I will open more than 100 as well. 94 cents for that Baboon Spirit. Come on. Boomy, alright. We get Crystalline Armor. We don't even get the Boomy. There is a Boomy card. I remember there is a Boomy, valuable Boomy card, but I think it's only in the beginner box. It's from this set though. I ripped that wrapper, unfortunately. We got another Airbending, Monk Gyatso. That's a nice pull here. Embedding Ascension. I think we already opened this one, right? In this video. Alright, that was a decent pack, but we need to pull better than decent right now. Reinforcement. Reinforced is not gonna help us here. Powerful is also not gonna help us with the same Fang here. Another reinforced. Oh man, how many? But at least we don't get the ants here at the second card, so there's some difference here. Come on, how can there be 5 weak boxes here? Warriors, nothing else. I don't know if I already opened Warriors. I think I did. We got cabbages. All right, that's a good pull here. With the cabbage merchant, which is also guaranteed in each cabbages theme, which goes for $22 for the cabbage merchant. Very nice. All right, that's a good theme as well. On that note, let me quickly empty the tray here. Keep going. I already don't have, underwater, also a new theme, I think. Tui and La, Moon and Ocean. Or did we already pull this one? Seems kind of familiar. $1.61 for that one. Nothing else in the underwater one. Already running out of space for all the wrappers here. Can show you by the end of this video the mess that I made. Musicians, we already opened a musicians pack, and we got the secret tunnel as well here. So again, a 2 rare pack, it seems. We got Relentless. We have Fire Nation Occupation. Already had that theme as well. Oh, Shrines. That's a new theme because it's the first multicolored theme, and Hey Bye seems to be always on top of the Shrines theme. $20 for Hey Bye. Already the second decent card. Valuable card. I'm not gonna say decent because it's more than decent. From this box. So that seems to be a good box here to start. Bad Advice again. With Lone Lee again. And, I thought these are ants, but these are Gila Corn or whatever. Always say add to them. I have here Bounty Hunter again with the Shirshu and a second rare Obsessive Pursuit. None of them worth anything. Come on. Roku! Nice. Another character. Wait! Oh, I thought we're not gonna get Roku here in this Roku theme. Fang, Roku's companion, and Avatar Roku Firebender. It should also be around $20 here, I think. $26.90, awesome. Another cool character theme. That's how I call them. All right, we already got 3 high value cards from this box, so that's very nice. Adept. I already had Adept before, 94 cents. All right, let me empty the scanner quickly. And open the last couple of packs from this box. Insurgent, Tale of Momo, and nothing else. So we don't get, I don't know if, no, that was gliding with the 2 Momo cards. Hey Bye. Unfortunately, no Hey Bye in this Hey Bye theme. Firebending, we already had that one as well. Reckless Blaze. Reckless Blaze from one of the best episodes, unfortunately cut out from the live action for some reason. Soaring. Already had Soaring, $26. We got Fire Nation, I think. We didn't open Fire Nation before with Firebending Student and Storm of Memories. Very cool artwork on this one. Damn, look at this. That's a very cool artwork. Never really paid attention to that one. And I guess Lightning Strike. Nope, nothing else here. 3 packs left from this box. Seems like we're gonna stick with around $100 per box on average. Earth Rumble, already a theme that we had before. Alliance, already had before as well. Nothing here. And the last pack. I mean, this was a decent box, but I wish we can adapt. I wish we could have pulled something crazier. And that was the 4th Jumpstart booster box. $417, so on average $100 per box again. Didn't really change much. Let me put these ones correctly here. And I think we opened now, since we opened 4 boxes, I think 96 packs total. 96 packs. So I'll open 4 more here. Then we hit a nice 100. With the 5th Jumpstart booster box here. We got another Insurgent here, Tale of Momo. Nothing else. That's number 1. Number 2. Adept, man. At least for the last 4 packs, give us a nice theme here. We got Sparky. Only the weakest themes that we pull here. And the last pack, number 100. We got Azula. All right, at least something decent here at the end. $4.18 for Azula. And nothing else here. All right, those were 100 packs, if I'm not mistaken here. All right, 4 times 24 is plus 4. Yeah, it's 100 packs. And we have $423. So on average, a pack is around $4.23 of value. While if you have 150 divided by 24, you pay around $6.25 per Jumpstart booster pack. If you buy them in these boxes, I guess you can also buy them separately in a local game store. It would probably be even more expensive. Jumpstart. I hope I didn't lie in the beginning. I would be ruining the whole video here. Is the Jumpstart booster box actually going for around $150? I think so, right? Come on, card market's lagging. Avatar Jumpstart. All right, let's check. We can even check the separate pack value. So a single pack actually sells for less than the whole box sells. So on Card Market, you can buy a single pack for $5.85. Actually, yeah, €5.85 euro in US dollars. That's actually $6.89, and the whole box goes for around 125 euros, which is $147. So yeah, you pay basically a little bit less if you buy the whole box per pack, but still around $6.25, $6.50 per pack. And we are way below that value right now, which is a little bit weird because I do have good experience with these Jumpstart booster boxes. But this time it seems like to be below value, but if that's what the numbers say, that's what the numbers say. I'm just gonna keep going here. I'll open the rest of this box, and then in the summary by the end of this video, I'm gonna add the other 3 boxes that I opened to the total, and now we can see the most accurate average and median value of a single Jumpstart booster pack. So if you guys next time go out and want to buy one of those, you know what to expect. Soaring, already opened Soaring before. Opala. What do we have here? Another Fire Nation with the same 2 rares. Firebending Student and Storm of Memories. Alright, let me empty the tray here quickly. Next pack. Airbending. Crazy that we only had one tough theme here. I hope we can pull a second one here. Iroh. Also the same 2 rares as we had with the first Iroh theme. Boomy. Also the same rare here with Boomy. Seems like with this one, more than with Foundations, the rares and mythics are kinda set. There's some variance, but it seems like most of the times basically gonna get the same rares, the same mythics from the same theme. gliding, so we should get the Momo, and we get the Momo. No, this time not. Only one Momo. Next one. Bounty Hunter. I wonder if there's a theme that we didn't open yet that I might have missed. Nothing else here. Another Rebelling with the same two rares. Smellaby, $1.60 there. At the zoo, Diligent Zookeeper, Bison Whistle, also the same two rares that we got before. Oh, the scanner's already full. Last pack here, Earth Rumble, also nothing in here. Master's Guidance. Alright, let me get these cards out, and then we'll open the last couple of packs from 5 Jumpstart booster box, and I do hope we at least hit $500 here. I would be really sad if we did below that. Reinforced. That's not gonna help us. Cabbages, all right, I'll take it. The Cabbage Merchant again, that's nice. With $22 for the Cabbage Merchant, awesome. Got us closer to 500, but there's still a chance that we're gonna lose here. Earth Rumble, especially if we get themes like this. 71 cents. Alright. Roku, alright, I think we did it. Roku with Fang and Roku as well. 69 cents, and for Roku another $26, and we are above 500. That's nice. All right, some good packs here at the end. I like that. So that's at least 50 coins for you guys. Let's see if we can get a couple of coins more. Hey buy. Not the hey buy that we want. 2 packs left. Powerful. I guess I can also show you guys in the summary of this video that we're gonna go in right now, how many themes we pulled, how many of the same theme we pulled, and what's the most rare theme, what's the most common theme. That's interesting, I guess. Lessons, and another with Boomerang Basics and Accumulation Wisdom. All right, $513. And that was it. 5 Jumpstart booster boxes. A little bit disappointing. I actually expected more than that. I expected to break even at least. But we have an average of $100 per box, which is kind of low. I do have had better experiences, but maybe I just lucked out with my previous Jumpstart booster boxes. And this time we opened 5 and we got the real value here. $513 for 5 Jumpstart booster boxes. But what's the average per pack? I'm gonna scan all of these packs now. There might be some value in comments or uncommons that I didn't scan. Obviously every uncommon is worth something, and every common as well. I'll be adding all the cards that are above 50 cents in my Google Sheets right now. I'm gonna add the other packs that we opened in previous videos. That one wasn't valuable as well. This one was $200. But that was right at the beginning. That was the first Jumpstart booster pack. So the prices might be outdated already. And then there's the Jumpstart booster pack that I didn't add yet to the Google Sheet. Either way, let's go to the summary. Look at this. Look at this. Let's go to the summary.
Let's look at all these boxes here in my Google Sheet. The very first box, 86 euro total. So again, one box goes for around 120 euros. So this is quite low. Magiarto has one uncommon that's noticeable. Let's see if we can find it in the first box here. Cabbage Merchant, 21 euros. One valuable card. There it is. Longshot Rebel Bowman, 7 euros for an uncommon. That's cool. This is the one. We pulled that actually a couple of times. I didn't scan it because I didn't know, but yeah. It's usually in the rebelling theme. Let's see if we can As we got Roku here, 25 euros. Hey bye, 17 euros. Soaring, Spirit Underwater, Warriors. Either way, that's the very first box that we opened today, or I don't know which order, but one of the boxes that we opened today. Number 2, 91 euros total. Number 3, another Macchiato here, 110 euros, so that's already close to 120 euros. Number 4, 91 euros again. So it seems like it's more like 90 euros than 100 euros, even maybe lower. This one is quite low, 70 euros. But yeah, what we can do now with my Google Sheet here, I can go to the overview, and we have the Jumpstart booster box. I opened 8 in total, 8 in total. Average value of one Jumpstart booster box with current prices, 105 euros, which is $122. Median value, 91 euros, which is $106. From the 8 boxes that I opened. These are all current prices, and then we can also check the Jumpstart booster packs here. 192 Jumpstart booster packs in total opened. Now this is interesting here. Average is $5.62 and €5.62 or $6.52, which is way higher than the median value, $2 or €2 or $2.34. Which means if you get one of these, you can't really buy them separately, but if you would get them separately, the chances are you get something like this in value. The more packs you buy, the closer you get to this average. That's what the difference between median and average is. So yeah, 192 Jumpstart booster packs opened. That's interesting. And this is the average. I don't know if the average now is closer to what the video says or far away, but this is the average from all the Jumpstart booster boxes. All 8 boxes that I opened here. You can click around on this Google Sheet. You can go to each box here separately. 186. Holy shit. That's a valuable Jumpstart booster box. That probably pushed alone the average up quite a bit. We got Toph here, Metal Bender, Avatar Kyoshi, Aang, Airbending Master. Yeah, we got quite some valuable cards here. Zuko, we got all of them. We got the whole gang here. That's cool. Didn't know. How many packs are these? 24. All right. So that's a crazy Jumpstart booster box. Then we got the second one. It's already way down. And then all the other ones are kind of opened here in the back. This is the one that I opened yesterday in my yesterday's video. 125 euros. That's way higher than any box that we opened today. Either way, you can click around this Google Sheet if you want. I like the layout that I have now on my Google Sheet. I think that's super interesting to see. All the products, you can check them out here. Didn't really open many pre-release packs, but if you're interested, you can check them out. I'm gonna add some to these collector booster boxes for sure, even though the average looks kind of low, I have to say. I paid way more for that, for a collector booster box, but yeah, we'll see. Here are all the pack averages. Very cool. All right, see you next time. I have another video where I open a bunch of commander bundles, so that's gonna be similar to this one. Very interesting, so peace out, guys.